Hey guys! So, I posted the other day, Thursday, so yesterday, I posted a picture of a tracking webpage. So, backstory, I don't normally want to call companies out negatively, but I really feel like this is an experience that I want to share with y'all because I know that I'm not the only person that this has happened to. So I'm going to go like way back. Strings by Samantha, I discovered on Instagram maybe about a year ago and followed her on Facebook and saw her stuff on Etsy and super cute. Y'all know that I have several small businesses and I love to support small businesses. So that is not in question. Bad customer service and treating people badly is what I have a problem with. So I think through like Facebook or something, my cousin actually ordered in like July, I believe, for a wedding in September, ordered a custom piece from her. And at that point, I had never ordered from her. She ordered a custom piece and she got the tracking number and then it never came. It never showed progress in tracking. It never came. And the wedding was pretty close to happening. And so she contacted her and was like, hey, what's going on with this? So she got back to her and said, well, the post office must have lost it. I'll make you another one. And like literally the next day, it was in the mail with new tracking and was at my cousin's door like less than a week. So my cousin like really was convinced that it just never was made and there was probably never any intention of it being made. We don't really know. That's a really big assumption. So anyways, I digress on that. So a couple months ago in April, Samantha gets her own website. She's also has her Etsy, but now she has an actual like website. And had like a promotion going on. Anyway, so I decided to order something because I was like, oh, it'd be fun to support her. And I've been following for a while. And, I mean, it's a craft that honestly I could do myself. However, she does it as a job. And, I've seen a lot of good things about her and stuff. And I just figured with my cousin's situation, maybe that was like a one-time thing. She has a really high rating on Etsy, but I had never gone in and read any of the negative comments. So April 27th, I think so. April 27th, I ordered the little 5x5 elephant. And I wanted pink in the ears because the options are pink or blue inside the ear. I wanted pink inside the ear, and I didn't want the same color stain as the example. I wanted a blue color. So, paid. The next day, I got my tracking. Or like 2 days later. I don't know. It was like the 29th or something. Got my tracking and pre-tracking information on like the 30th. So I guess I ordered it on the 28th. So I have the tracking number on the 29th And then on the USPS website on the 30th, they received pre-tracking information. So, anyways, I was like, cool. She makes the 5x5s a lot, so I guess she had it like already cut, like, has like a stack of them, I assume. Already had it cut, stained it. It'll be out in a few days, because on her website it says customs could take 10 to 12 days, which I totally understand, but in my head I'm thinking like custom as in like a totally like new type of like logo or print, or custom as in I didn't want a brown stained piece of wood, I wanted blue. So I was valuing it would probably not arrive for about 15 days. So on last Friday, which was, I have no idea what day, the 20th, it still didn't say anything from April 30th. So I messaged her like with my like receipt of what I ordered, whatever that came to my email from Shopify. I messaged her and said, hey, it's been almost a month and I've had tracking for a month and it's never been sent to the post office. So she writes me back Saturday, the 21st, and said, I'm going to contact the post office. I'll get back to you. So Saturday, it was really early in the morning on Saturday, and I believe she's the time zone behind me. So honestly, I figured, I guess she's going to take care of it on Saturday, because you can call UPS on Saturday or USPS on Saturday. But I was just like, well, So Monday, I still hadn't heard from her, but I was like, well, maybe she's calling today and I'll hear from her tonight. And I never did. So Tuesday, the 24th, yes, I sent a message and I said, hey, did you ever find out anything from USPS? And then I put, if you just got really busy and it never got made or hasn't been made yet, that's fine. I just want to know something. No response the whole day. So then Wednesday morning, the 25th, I wrote that if I didn't hear back any information by the end of the day, I would like to have my full refund back of $17.15, and I would be filing a claim with PayPal if she refused to do that, or if I didn't hear from her. Well, let me segue just a second to tell you why I said a full refund and put the price, because since I had contacted her and hadn't heard from her on Tuesday, and after I emailed her, I went on to her Etsy and I wanted to see the negative reviews. So all of the negative reviews involved people who did not receive their order and it like didn't ship for over a month, or like right at a month. And whenever they contacted her, she would blame it on it got lost in postage. Like every single one, for the most part, said, it had been a month. I have the tracking. It's never been dropped off. I emailed. She blamed it on USPS. Never heard back from her, even though she said that I would hear back from her. And magically it ends up in the post office like a day later, and they receive it, but it came like chipped or not painted well or just not done very well. One lady's wasn't even the right size board. It was significantly smaller. One lady was able to get a refund, but she didn't refund her for shipping, which I think is really crappy because it's not my fault, in my opinion, that you paid for the shipping already but never sent it out. There was a lot of this exact same scenario. All of her negatives was this scenario. And that just made me really frustrated. So after I sent the, if I don't hear back from you by a certain date, I'm going to file a claim. Lo and behold, on Wednesday, midday, mind you, I sent the email in the morning. Midday, my package was taken to the post office and it was accepted on Wednesday. I still never received an email back, but as of Wednesday, it was dropped off, and it was 2-day priority. And if you can see, this was printed out on April 29th. So I thought that I would make this video because of all of the comments that I read on Etsy of other people in this situation from her company. I wanted to open this on camera. So I'll show you what I ordered. So I got this little guy with the pink ears because in this photo he's also shown in blue. So I wanted the pink ears, but I wanted it to have a bright blue background, like the bright blue stain. So I just want to see, and it's just in a bubble mailer and in a tiny amount of bubble wrap. Here's my receipt, just stuck together. Okay, so, oh, it's really weird. Okay, I actually ordered it. This tells you how much I know. I actually ordered it on April 18th. The slip was printed out on April 20th. I received my shipping label on the 29th, which I've already showed you. And it didn't get dropped off until May 25th. So actually, maybe that's why I didn't think it was weird for like the longest amount of time. But she did sign it. Thank you. She puts a little logo on the back. I don't think, this isn't the color blue that I wanted, actually. The color blue that I wanted, just to show y'all, I asked for Island Water, which, let's see if I can, which is the one on this side. And I'm pretty sure I got the Deep Ocean one. So that's kind of disappointing because I wanted it to be really bright blue, but it's at least still blue. And he did come in pretty good condition. So I'm glad that he didn't come chipped. I also did not order it with a back, like at all. So I guess I didn't order with a back. This is actually extra. So this is what makes me think it never got made. I could totally be wrong, but this makes me feel like it never got made until I called her out on it, because this cost extra and I did not pay for that. But I am glad that she put it. That's kind of nice of her. I guess that's to like cover herself a little bit. But I'm not disappointed. It didn't come chipped. It didn't come messed up or damaged in any way like some of the other people that I read theirs did. So I'm okay with that. And I'm thankful for that, even though I didn't pay for that. So that's the only reason. That's I thought it in my head, but this makes me really truly believe that maybe it didn't get made until I complained and it was like made over the weekend. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. I will probably never order from Strings by Samantha again because of this experience. I'm not posting this to deter y'all from ordering. She's very talented. She makes really nice string art. It's something that I could do, but I like supporting other small businesses. So it's something that I don't necessarily want to do, but I could. So she has she has a very high review. She has positives from several people that got it really fast. Don't have any complaints. So I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to warn you, or if you do order from her and you do get a similar situation as mine, email. You may not get a response, but it helps you get your product, which it shouldn't have to take over a month. I totally understand in small businesses, if you get behind, if you get more orders than what you can handle in your typical 10 to 12 day turnaround, but you have to let your paid customers know there will be a delay with their order. It's just appropriate. It's just what's right. I don't respect any way that she went about resolving this, but I am glad that my order came in really quickly after contacting. That it came out pretty close to the way that I wanted it. And that it could have been wrapped better, but that it came unscathed. So let me know y'all's thoughts. I'm just disappointed, I guess, being a small business owner and being in the customer service and retail business pretty much my entire life, that somebody who, I don't know, it disappoints me when another small business does this to somebody who supported them for a while. Maybe not monetarily, but by sharing their products and sharing the information to bring in new customers. And who's a small business owner themselves. I feel sad that I'm not the only person that this has ever happened to, but I am very happy with it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Have y'all ordered from her? Did you have a good or a bad experience? Like I said, I probably won't ever order from her again after this. But this is no way to discourage people from ordering from her. It's just more of a discussion of disappointment and a warning to be cautious and to stay on top of your order if it's not making progress after you receive the tracking. So it's more of like an FYI, kind of like very calm rant. So let me know, have y'all ever ordered from her? Good experience, bad experience, that kind of thing. Am I out of line for feeling kind of like, I mean, do y'all feel like maybe it wasn't made until this last weekend? I don't know. That's kind of how I feel, especially because of that and the wrong color. He's still cute though. So he's still pretty cute. So anyways, that's it. And happy stitching. Bye, guys. I can't find the button apparently. Okay, officially. Bye.